Hey guys, and welcome back to my beauty space. So for today I'm going to be showing you how I got this glowy bronzy look. It's definitely not a fully like natural look, but it's certainly not on the heavy side. I do think it's an everyday wear if you're having a lunch date or anything like that, something where you just want to look cute, put together. Then I think this is a really nice look. Maybe you wouldn't go so heavy on the glow, maybe, but you know how we do with that glow. So yes, I really focused on the skin in this tutorial, just kind of getting it to look nice and glowy and not too like powdered. Even though I have oily skin, like severe oily skin, like chronic oily skin, I didn't do too much baking. I wasn't too heavy with the powder because I really wanted this look to look glowy and bronzy and just healthy looking, like healthy looking, because we all know ain't nothing healthy about this. But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how I put together this look and the products that I use, then just keep on watching. Oh, look at my glow. Just keep on watching. Hey guys, so I'm taking the Airy Rock Tea Tree and Witch Hazel moisturizer, and I'm just using that to moisturize my face. Then I'm taking the NYX Shine Killer primer and I'm putting that on the outer perimeters of my face and working it in. It's a great primer, but it's not good for mattifying my face in particular, but it's perfect for this look because I want it to be glowy. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth Foundation in the shade 330, and I'm putting a generous amount underneath my eyes. Well, not generous, I'm just putting some underneath my eyes. And then I'm taking that flat top brush and I'm buffing it in. Then I'm going to take a beauty sponge and whatever is left on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to go over my entire face just to ensure that there's no brush strokes and that it looks skin-like as best as possible. Then I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze and that very much jacked up stippling brush, and I'm working that in on the back of my hand, and I'm using that to bronze up my skin. And I like doing this technique because I have more control over the product and how it applies, as opposed to just stroking on the product and then buffing it in. So if you're new to the whole cream contouring thing, that may be a way to go about it. And I'm just taking my sponge and going over that just to ensure there's no brush strokes and everything looks seamless. I'm gonna be nose contouring. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna be contouring my nose. And I'm bringing that up to my eyebrows just because I want it to look as seamless as possible and not just an abrupt nose contour. Then I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan and I'm highlighting my face and concealing. And I want to apologize because I am out of frame for most of this video, and also there's constant color change, if that's what you want to call it, because of the sunlight. I am still trying to figure out a setup that will work best for me, and I may invest in a backdrop just because it may control, the whole shift in the color, whatever that is. Yeah, so just bear with me for this video, guys. Bear with me. See? Color change. Okay, so I just took the Sacha Buttercup setting powder in the shade Buttercup Light, and I'm using that to lightly set my face. I know it doesn't look like it's lightly, but trust me, I'm going very lightly in on this. Then in that particular area, I'm going to bake, just because I do have oily skin and I don't want my skin to, get all oily after an hour of wearing this. So in that particular area, I'm gonna bake. And of course you can't see what I'm doing because I'm out of frame. Come on, girl, get it together. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it together. Alright, now I'm gonna be filling in my brows, and I used the Nika K brow pencil in the shade dark brown, and I was going for more of a light, natural, feathery looking brow. Yeah. Then I took the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette and I used dark brown, yes, it's very much loved, and a blending brush. I'm just going in the crease of my eyes and the outer corners and winging it out. I'm going to buff it underneath my eyes as well. Then I'm taking light cocoa and a flat shader brush, and I'm just putting that over the lid of my eyes. And I'm taking this Artisan Color Baked Bronzer in this shade Ginger Snap. And it's supposed to be a bronzer, but I don't use it as a bronzer. And I'm just putting that in the center of my eyes. Then I'm taking this NYX Loving Paris in Mercy Boucap, something like that, and that top shade. And I'm putting that in the dead center and feathering it into that Ginger Snap that we used before. Then I'm just buffing everything in together with that blending brush. Then I'm taking that dark brown shade from the Love in Paris palette, and I'm using that to line my waterline, just the outer part, not my waterline, my lids. And then I'm buffing it in underneath my eyes and lining my lower lash line with it as well. Then I'm just buffing away that bakage. Bye-bye. I'm taking that brush and going back into dark cocoa, and I'm just gonna bronze my skin with that. Or more like further set that area, really. Then I'm taking the light cocoa, is it light cocoa? Medium cocoa, sorry. And just lightly contouring and then blending it in. Then I'm taking that brush that we used to contour our nose before, and I'm using dark cocoa to do that. And just buff everything away. Then I'm taking the Wet n Wild Fergie collection in the shade Carnival in Rio, and I'm going to use that to bronze up the skin. It's going to give me a nice bronzy glow. Because we're all about the glow in this look. Yeah. Then I'm taking the Revlon Color Stay blush in the shade Honey Mule, and I'm going to be blushing up my skin. Blushing it up. Blushing it up. I'm going over my nose, my chin, and my forehead with that blush. Blush. And then I'm setting my face with the LA Girl setting spray. Pro setting spray, that is. Then I'm taking that Ginger Snap and I'm highlighting with it. This gives me like a flushed kind of highlight. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. Then I'm taking that top shade from the NYX Love in Paris palette, and yeah, we're getting golden over here. Getting golden. And I decided it needed a little bit of pop, so I'm taking the, what is it again? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. It was the Physician Formula Beige Pearl. That's what I use. Anyways, I'm setting my brows in place, and I took a Jordana mascara to, you know, bring my lashes to life. Then I took this Wet n Wild pencil in Calling Your Bluff and did my waterline. And I'm taking this pencil. I have no clue the name or the color because everything's rubbed off, but I love the shade, so I'm using that to line my lips. Then I'm taking that NYC lip in Smooth Beige and, you know, putting that on. Relining because I like my lips lined. And I'm going in with that Mary Kay lip gloss in All Natural. I'm going to eventually show you it, but you know, it was upside down. So, yeah. That is the finished look. hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Love ya. Bye. I ain't no J-Lo, but I could be her cousin. I'm just saying. Hey family, hey J-Lo, you watching this? What's up, girl? Yeah, so I just really focused on the skin. I wouldn't say it's 100% natural looking, but I certainly... But yeah, you definitely feel me. I don't think you want to feel me. Hey J-Lo, hit your girl up. Hit your girl up. If you need a stunt double, hit your girl up because I feel like, you know.